talk about this train wreck, shall we? So I did a review a while back on Wolverine, Enemy of the State, and I just happened to see this magazine here, and I knew it would be perfect to roast. Enemy of the State 2, all new Wolverine, okay? So first of all, it's a very bland cover. Now, if they had actually drawn her with a figure, this could have been a pretty cool cover. But she's drawn just flat, not really anything going on, doesn't even really have muscles, if you're gonna go that route. But, so we get a backstory on her, blah, blah, blah. Look, Jesus. So, it starts out with S.H.I.E.L.D. showing up at the scene of something terrible, okay? They fly up with the team. Now, let me just go ahead and tell you, Nick Fury must not have anything to do, because if he always goes to these situations in person, then they really must have a light workload, because you think he would just send like one of his other captains or something to go do this kind of stuff. But anyway, it may be because of who it's dealing with. Maybe he wants to talk to her personally. And he says, we're too late. And he gets there to this situation. We have X-23 looking like a boy here. And she's standing in the carnage, and obviously these guys have wounds that have to do with her claws. Now let me show you something. How many claws does she have? Count them. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. Alright, that's good. 1, 2. Okay, that's good. What are those? What is that? 3. Did she slice them and kick them in the same spot and line it up? Can you count? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so okay, I'll give them a pass on that one. I'll give them a pass on that one. Maybe they got a little bit carried away, and they were just hoping that maybe Logan would come back. You know, me too. So anyway, they say it's Wolverine. No, actually that's X-23. But anyway, she says, don't move. Oh God. So here she says, I'm sorry. And I said, put the claws away, get on the ground. I'm so sorry. And so this person right here with the boy haircut thinks it's going to be a good idea to butt stock punch her in the face. Pretty much pistol whip her. And that's one reprimand right there. Bennett, okay? That's one time that the boss has had to tell you to stop, okay? So next, this guy's pretty smart. He says, look around. You really think it's a good idea to piss her off? I'm not resisting. Oh, how many times have we heard that? The face in the dirt. Okay, so she just got reprimanded by the boss, and she's still got a snarky attitude. Now, I understand there's people dead everywhere, but you're a soldier. All right, so he says, seal the doors, get ready for takeoff. I didn't. Someone made me do this. There were planes. S.H.I.E.L.D. command, do you have any planes on radar? Affirmative. Okay, so already her story's starting to make sense. 3 water bombers headed out to sea. Well, that's weird. Do we have birds in the air? He says yes. Okay, so they start tracking them. The jets get in place. They start tracking the planes. He says there's something else, something big. All right, then we get this huge ship. Okay. The big planes fly right into it. All right. And he says, abort, abort. Well, before the jets can get away, they fire missiles off and kill both of them. Okay. Now, except for this ship right here, the art has been very subpar so far. He says, I just lost 2 soldiers. What the heck is happening here? I don't know. Fury, the warplane is turning back to sea, and they find out that it's from Madripoor. Okay. He says, well, we can't go there. And he says, I know. She keeps on and says, I know. He says, you're not going after them? No. Well, first of all, unless Madripoor has some kind of crazy situation going on, you're trespassing on U.S. air. So I would probably, unless they're out of the United States, but I would probably take them guys out. They shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, that's just me. So here we go again. You can't let them get away with it. And here we go, Bennett, punching her again. Okay, at this point, if I was Fury, I would say, you're in timeout, okay? You go to the back of the plane, give me your gun, okay? But instead, he lets it happen, and she's had enough, okay? Now, they should know at this point that she can get out of this situation. She's being nice to sit there that long. All right, so she gets out with her foot blades. She doesn't use them. She kicks the lady in the head, okay? The man-looking lady. Now, why couldn't they draw Wolverine like this lady? She's at least got muscles, if you're gonna go that route. But anyway, knocks her out, takes the gun, and I don't know about you, but I would have already shot her because she just hit my partner and took a weapon from her and might shoot her. I probably already would have shot her because she's got regeneration. I mean, they should know that. Shoot her in the legs or something. And so she fires a weapon. It causes the hole to come open. They're trying to land. He says, Wolverine, stop. And so at that point, he's firing at her, hits her a couple times. He knows it's not going to kill her. She's falling out. Very subpar art right here. Just kind of blah, blah, blah. I mean, the blood looks brown. Okay, I understand it's not, but come on. All right, so very generic scene here. Nothing going on. She's falling. She's falling. She gets back to her house. The X-23 clone is here waiting on her. Now, this, I don't really understand genetics, but if you clone a clone, unless you add something else to it, isn't that going to be like really diluted blood genetic material? I don't know, maybe, but anyway. And I think it's funny that every time they clone one, they get less claws. Now, I understand she's small, but Logan has 3 claws. She has 2 and a foot claw. And then this little girl has 1 claw on each hand. Maybe it's a size thing, but I don't know. I would have come up with something a little bit more interesting. That's just me. Maybe give her elbow claws. That would have been kind of cool. Have them come over her elbow like Guyver. Ooh, Guyver. But anyway, look Guyver up. It's awesome. And she says, I have to go. They're arguing back and forth. She doesn't want her to leave. Goes back and forth, back and forth. There's the little Wolverine. He's my favorite character out of the whole comic book right now. So anyway, they're arguing, still arguing. They say, well, she's going to go with her. That took 2 pages. So now they're talking about what they're going to do. They got the little Wolverine with them. They're going to have to take a boat. They can't get Angel, which is Laura's boyfriend, to help them. They're going to have to take a bigger boat. So they get the ship, which happens to be pirates that she knows, because she happened to have tried to kill this lady that looks just like a white old lady version of Nick Fury. They're talking back and forth. She says that she likes her because reasons. Everybody's friends now. And so that's when it pretty much ends with them leaving, and this lady's not very happy. She's got a plan for Wolverine, and she's going to send Bellana to face her sister. So she must be another clone here, which happens to look a lot cooler than her. Why can't Laura look like that? That's awesome. But anyway, I'm not sure what her powers are. Maybe it's the bones, like that Morrow girl, Bone Marrow girl. But maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. But anyway, so this was a very boring issue. If you will you watch the review of My Enemy the State Wolverine original review? He would whoop this Wolverine any day of the week. I mean, literally, he would chop her up into pieces. And I don't know. I know that they try to do something different, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The art is very subpar. This art is actually better than this art. I mean, it's just bland, dark, very, very Marvel. She's no expression. She doesn't even look that sad. This lady is a man. You know, but I'll probably forget it 10 minutes from now. But anyway, I want to do a review. I want to tell you that this, my review of this book, I give it like a 4 out of 10. Compared to the old book, it is nothing. But tell me what you think about my review. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some suggestions for more reviews. I've got about 4 or 5 other books that I bought to roast later as per request. So have a great day, guys. Bye.